Well, I'm Mina Sartipi. I'm a faculty of computer science. I've been here for the past 11 years. I started my undergrad in electrical engineering about 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago, and all my degrees are in computer science, computer engineering, or electrical engineering.
Okay.
I was very interested in math, and that's how the whole thing started. And then I was interested in computer science. So.
Okay.
Um, I would say I, it's I have not seen it maybe personally because I feel like I have been probably like I feel like I'm a strong person for that aspect that it doesn't affect me, but you see it, like maybe not toward me, but you see it all the time, like everywhere you look.
Okay.
Look in the class that you are in, how many female students are there? And it was the same for me. Undergrad was not as bad, but during grad school there were a lot of classes. I was the only girl in the class, and now that I'm teaching,
Why do you believe that there's such a large gender gap?
I don't have the answer for that. But I have two girls, so I'm trying to understand that to make sure that that will not be affecting my kids. And I am saying that society is the reason. I will blame society for the main reason. The things that you're feeding our kids, that you're a girl, you do this. You're a girl, you play like that. You're a girl doing that. Little by little, many comments that we probably don't even think has any effect. We just as a like a day-to-day thing. We're just doing it all the time, and we're not seeing it. We're affecting our kids. I mean, I think it's a little bit better in academia than industry. So I don't know if I was in industry, and I've never been there. So this is like academia has been always my career path. Um, but I can, so to answer that, for me, no, I haven't. But it's a small sample.
Okay.
So the part that experience, I think it's no, because again in academia, like the way at least UTC works, it's not like the salary is kind of set at the beginning before even we interview people. But what I'm observing is the negotiation, and I am seeing a lot of female do not negotiate the way that the guys are doing it. So I can see it that way, that probably, maybe at the beginning might not be as much, but as it grows, the gap grows
Okay.
because female will not go for it.
And why do you believe this gap grows over time with negotiation?
I think probably one of the reasons is just, you just, it's a lot of times in the meetings, and it was true for me too, you feel like you had to prove yourself, like you're sitting in the same room with the colleagues that are at the same level as you. But at the beginning, and maybe because I was just younger in my career and I don't care now, but I felt like I had to prove myself versus the guy sitting in a room, it feels like it was given. And I think maybe that's contributing to that effect of negotiation as well. You're trying not to negotiate to prove that your value, or that they want to keep you, or things like that. But
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
okay, that was quick.